Welcome to Module 4 of the open online course based on Entracomp, where we delve into the skill of spotting opportunities as a foundation for social entrepreneurship. This module will guide you in recognizing needs, finding innovative solutions, and turning challenges into valuable venture. Let's start by exploring what makes an opportunity truly valuable, not just interesting, but worth pursuing for real impact. When we talk about entrepreneurship, especially social entrepreneurship, everything starts with value. Without creating value for someone, an idea is just an idea. In the Entracomp framework, value is part of the ideas and opportunities area, which is the foundation for turning ideas into action. Without creating value, even the most creative or ambitious ideas won't go far. And value comes in many forms. It can drive economic growth, like helping someone start a business or find employment. But it can also create social progress, strengthening communities, solving everyday problems, or giving people access to things they've been missing. This is especially important when we think about underserved or overlooked groups, like migrant communities. In social entrepreneurship, value isn't just measured in profits, it's about the difference you make. For example, value might mean economic gain, like helping someone start a small business. It could also be about social cohesion, bringing different groups in a community together. Sometimes it's about cultural relevance, such as preserving traditions through local products or services. And often, it's about empowerment, giving people the tools and confidence to improve their own lives. All of these are forms of value, and recognizing them is key to building impactful, sustainable ventures. To create real value through entrepreneurship, an opportunity needs to meet a few key criteria. First, it should solve a clear problem, one that's relevant and specific to the needs of a community or market. But having a good idea isn't enough. It also needs to be realistically implementable, meaning it fits the available resources, skills, and environment. A valuable opportunity should also align with your personal goals and values as an entrepreneur. It has to feel meaningful and connected to your long-term vision. Just as important is its ability to make a lasting impact, offering benefits that continue over time, not just quick fixes. And finally, it should serve a specific group, ideally one whose needs aren't already being met, because clearly defined targets often lead to more effective and focused solutions. Now that we've looked at what makes an opportunity valuable, let's turn to how you can actually recognize and assess that value in practice. Opportunities often come from what's around us. We just need to know where to look. Your personal experience can reveal challenges you've faced that others might share. You might notice gaps in services, places where something important is missing or done poorly. Pay attention to emerging trends, especially those that reflect changing needs or behaviors. And most importantly, listen to community voices. Often, the people living the problem already know what kind of solution is needed, they just need someone to act on it. Once you've spotted a potential opportunity, the next step is to test its value, and good questions are the best tools for that. Start by asking, who is this for? Understanding your target group helps shape a focused and useful solution. Then ask, what problem is being solved? If there's no real problem, there's probably no real opportunity. Next, think about the kind of value this idea offers. Is it creating income, building community, improving lives? Check if the solution is realistic. Can you actually implement it with the tools and knowledge you have? Also consider, who benefits most? Is this something that directly responds to a group's specific needs? And finally, will the impact last over time, or is it just a quick fix? Long-term value is key in social entrepreneurship. These simple but powerful questions help you see beyond the surface and decide whether an idea is worth developing further. The Boundless Kitchen in Denmark is a great example of how a simple idea can create strong social value. Jacob Winkler started a community kitchen where refugees from countries like Somalia, Syria, and Eritrea could cook traditional meals. This gave them not just a job, but also a way to build language skills, connect with locals, and share their culture. By involving them in planning, cooking, and serving, the project boosted confidence and created meaningful interaction between refugees and the Danish community. It's a clear case of how identifying a local need, refugee integration, and using existing strengths like food culture can lead to lasting impact. Evaluating an opportunity is just as important as spotting it. These tools can help you figure out if an idea is really worth pursuing. The SWOT analysis helps you map out internal strengths and weaknesses, and external opportunities and threats. It gives a balanced view of where you stand. The value proposition canvas is great for checking if what you offer actually meets the needs of your target group. With stakeholder feedback, you get direct input from the people affected by your idea. This keeps your solution grounded and relevant. And a simple feasibility checklist helps you think practically. Do you have the time, resources, and support to make this happen? These tools don't need to be complex. They're there to help you make informed, thoughtful decisions before moving forward. Here's what to remember. Value isn't just money, it's impact. Good opportunities solve real problems and are doable. You'll often find them in everyday experiences, unmet needs, and what people around you are saying. And before acting, ask smart questions and use simple tools to test if the idea is truly worth it. Recognizing value is the first real step toward creating change that matters. Thank you for watching this introductory video about defining and recognizing value in opportunities. Before moving on, please complete the following 5 questions.